Yes, hello, good afternoon. It's Sandy here. I hope you're well. I'm surviving, as you hopefully can see. Um, I'm just reflecting on my past few days. I've had a hard time. Um, However, I'm thinking on a positive level. It's my birthday next week on Tuesday, the 14th of December. And I'm excited because I have a nice day to enjoy. I have somebody coming in the evening to keep me company, and I just so wish to stay in my flat and relax and have a really lazy day and do what I want and just relax and be Sandy Ainley. And there's been some people who seem to want to be incorrect towards me. And I just like to remain calm if I can. Sometimes it's hard, especially that I've got a lot going on, missing my father right now, my late father, so I can get more upset than usual, so to speak. But generally speaking, people are nice and polite to me. One time out of 10, there'll be someone who isn't. And the point is, there's always one like that wherever one goes in life. So what one does is one just ignores it. And I mean ignore. Sometimes it's hard because if there's provocation, one sometimes feels, maybe the word's compelled, to have a negative reaction. And one needs to somehow not do that and respond in a so-called, what I would describe as, in inverted commas, appropriate fashion, acceptable fashion, and powerful fashion. And usually that means doing nothing, in my opinion. But it has been hard for me. And being someone who doesn't like to be nasty generally, unless someone's really pushed me to a point, I do get hurt. I'm only human, and sometimes it can hurt. However, I'm pretty strong and resilient. Recently, it's been particularly sad, and somebody really wanted to get me into a lot of trouble. And luckily, the law was on my side. And I'm really pleased because I deserve to be treated with respect. I'm not a person who disrespects anybody unless someone behaves towards me in a malicious and incorrect manner. Then even then I try to respect them. But it's not always easy because sometimes there's just so much provocation, But I'm pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself. And I just I feel like talking to you today. And I've missed you. I've missed each one of you. I don't have many subscribers. I don't mind that. If people want to, if you want so wish to subscribe, then obviously I'll be really happy. But if you don't, you don't. I just like to have the opportunity to record, and obviously whoever wants to know, please do. If you don't, don't. It's as simple and straightforward as that. I enjoy the vlogs. I've been buying, I've got a lovely new red dress which I'm going to wear on Christmas Day, and it's in fact I can show it to you. Bear with me, please. Something which a friend bought me. Hold on, please. Here we are. Isn't that just a superb dress? I may wear makeup on Christmas Day, and I've had plans to go away. However, I may not do so. I haven't decided yet. Sorry for the chewing gum. It's not the most, if you don't mind me using the word, sophisticated manner in which to record a vlog. And I'm nervous at the moment. I feel chewing gum helps me to feel calmer. So please excuse the chewing gum. It is a positive element, I don't mind saying. I'd like to talk a little bit on the subject of Tom Mills. I really, and I've said this once before, I believe that Tom Mills is so much happier presently, and I love it. And I wish to say that the boundaries that Tom shows towards Tom's children are strict, or if you prefer, disciplined, whichever word you prefer. And although I was a little, at one point, hurt by something, I sent some gifts to the children, and Tom Mills didn't at first give me much feedback, if any, and eventually Tom did. And I believe in putting that behind me now. I hope they received the goods, I hope they enjoyed the goods, and that's my feeling and my thought. I just wish the family all the best. They seem like, to me anyway, a very, very precious family. As each family is. I really do wish to say that to you. And in Tom's case, the grieving was really Tom really did suffer grief-wise. And it seems like Tom's healing very nicely. And I really hope so, because I really felt for Tom when Tom was really grieving deeply and crying a lot. And of course my father passed away about 6 months ago. Well, not of course, but my father did pass away about 6 months ago, and I know how painful it feels. And I'm having bereavement counselling right now in this present day, and I've just had a session today, funnily enough, and it really does help. And I really do believe that if one works through it with emotionally and mentally and spiritually, it does get easier. I'm witnessing it now. I'm much better than I was, and it's only 6 months or so since my father passed away. And sometimes I think to myself, with stresses in life, maybe my late father's in a better place. And that's quite reassuring for me. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm repeating the grief because it's not completely disappeared. I don't think it ever shall. Loving somebody so deeply as I did my late father, there's no way that in my life I shall 100% get over it. Sorry, I needed some comfort of Diet Coke. Excuse me. Well, as I said, I don't think that I shall get over it 100%. What I find the hardest is that I'm probably not going to see my late father again. Someone who, that's why I'm here in the world. And my late father was my flesh and blood, and I'm not going to see possibly my late father ever again. That hurts. That really hurts. However, I'm tired. I can't cry anymore. I'm tired of crying and having a headache because of it, and sore eyes, and you know, there comes a stage where one needs to just lift oneself up and say, I'm moving on, you know, and I'm very much almost at that stage now. Is a fact of life, if there are any such thing as facts. I don't believe so, however some people do, but it's one of life's, if you don't want to use the word facts, it's one of life's realities, I think is a nice manner in which to put it. For me, anyway. Yeah, reality, I like that word to describe that. And I'm not the only one. I think probably most people have grief in their lives at one stage or another, possibly more than one stage. And at the moment, I couldn't be more proud of myself, the way that I'm handling and managing my own self. I have a lot going on presently, and I'm just disengaging. And for Sandy, this afternoon I'm just going to do some painting. I bought some, in fact I can show them to you, I don't mind. Yesterday I shopped in, what's it called please? Swiggle, I think, is it Swiggle? Yes, Smiggle. And I bought this, my paints, and it cost me approximately £3.50, I think, from Wilkinson's. And from Wilkinson's I bought some paints. I love the colours. And from Wilkinson's I bought a lovely Christmas canvas. I just realised I need paints. I mean brushes, sorry, brushes. Oh. I know I've got brushes. I need a proper brushing set. So I'm not sure if I definitely can do it this afternoon. I have a brush. It's a very thin brush and I'm not sure if it's the correct size. Food for thought, so to speak. And I've just thought I'd like to show you my new Smiggle bottles. Bear with me, please. Somewhere. Hello, Oreo. You want a cuddle? Just coming. I'm going to make a nice tea, and I'm going to show you my new teapot, if I may. I don't think I've shown you my new teapot set, so bear with me please. First of all, this is one of my new Smiggle bottles. Sandy's usual pastel favourites. This is the other one, the second one. Strawberries. And then there's this one, which is hearts and rainbows and BFF, which I think means best friends. Stunning bottle. And for all three it cost £21. I bought, quite a time back, a friend of mine bought me a Smiggle clock and it didn't work correctly, so I took it back yesterday and free of charge I received the 3 bottles. So I was very happy with that. I bought a cat's teapot about 3 months ago. A friend of mine bought the set for me, the whole teapot set. And I so wish to show it to you, if I may. First of all is the teapot, which I think is superb. I'm going to make myself some tea this afternoon after this vlog. With this teapot, I'm going to use it, definitely. And then there's the teapot. And this is the milk jug, which in my opinion is a bit substantial in size. However, I shall show it to you if I may. There we are. Super. And it, actually I think it's for the sugar, sorry. Yes, I think it's for sugar, because it's not something that, do you know, I'm funny, I really am. This is the mug, I think. I'm so sorry. I'm now, final answer, I think this is the mug. And then I shall show you my little pussycat plate. I love it. There you go. This is definitely a plate. I'm not going to have any arguments with myself over that one. So, I've shown you some of my new items. Yesterday I bought just general what I needed in the flat. A stain remover, bleach, a mop head, if you like. Then I looked online to see if one can buy a pink mop head. And I found one, I think it might have been from Amazon, for about £7.50. And I'm not prepared to pay £7.50 for a mop head. And I don't like ordering from Amazon, because I find that with Amazon very often, I mean, I once ordered from Amazon and I, without realising it, was charged a subscription. And I don't like to take that risk. I avoid Amazon like the plague. But the items are brilliant. I think very often the Amazon item is better than, I don't mind comparing, than other places. It's the subscription charge that bothers me, I don't mind saying. This afternoon I think I'm just going to take it easy in my flat. I may do some painting if I decide that the brush that I've got is thick enough and strong enough for the very, very vibrant paints that I was glad to show you yourselves. I don't think I've been through such a hard time in my life as my time now. So that makes me even more determined to move forward and drop whatever's happened and just live on and be positive. And I simply just wish to say that for each one of you, just be happy. The only way to be happy is to be happy. It's a personal thing. It's a personal choice. And in my opinion, the manner in which to be happy is to think of what I do have. I mean, I have all the possessions I could possibly dream of having. For someone of my age, I've travelled pretty a lot. I'm lucky enough to have a family, and I'm lucky enough to have nice people around me. My beautiful animal, and that's the doorbell. So I'm going to end the vlog. I do apologise. Thank you so much for watching me, and I look forward to the next vlog. I was going to finish the vlog around here anyway. So take care, please. Thank you. Bye-bye.